this is strategic, and I know what you're thinking, especially if you're a hairdresser, a barber, a barbershop owner, or even a theater owner, or someone who's just passionate about what you do, or the charity you work at, or the job you work at, or even your self-owned business. This sounds dry and strategic. But the fact of the matter is that if you didn't learn this basic stuff about Twitter, you would still have to choose a social media platform to be successful, like Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, or Google+. And, even YouTube, which is a great one. And you'd have to learn the same practical things I'm teaching you, just with different rules for each platform. And I guarantee you that Twitter will take you less time to learn, to gain more traction, and to get farther along netting new customers more than any other social media platform for you. And Twitter can help you build your other social media platforms, their followings and so forth. And you don't actually have to spend nearly the amount of time on Twitter or extend as much effort on Twitter as you would with all the other platforms, because they're all saturated with marketers as well. And it doesn't matter who you are. I know that all of you would like to do what you want to do and to love what you do, and that's all you want to do. And maybe social media to you is just fun, where you get to get your information from, or connect with your friends, or connect with your clients even, and even friends and celebrities, I suppose. But in my industry, the salon, spa, and barber industry, we have one of the biggest drop-offs on Twitter and Facebook and social media in general, and that's because we don't see a lot of us out there in the community, like at mixers and so forth, and Twitter is much like that. And we don't do a lot of webinars or those professional meetup groups because our job is social. We are in a event industry all the time. And it's not like we don't like education or Twitter or social media. It's because we're smart and intuitive smart, and we are smart art smart. And our job is social. And to put more social in social media or social in social media marketing can put us off to the whole thing. And even when I walk out of the salon, the last thing I want to do is mingle. And frankly, that's exactly what Twitter is like. It's mingling. And that's kind of what we're talking about here. And whether you like the strategic tips I'm giving you to succeed at Twitter, and hopefully they resonate with you, because these tips will help you build your business, I also want to help you be social without having to leave your couch in the evenings, because that's what I want to do. You just have to do the upfront work and use a little bit of strategy. And Twitter can be social and news and a way to keep up with the world, but big businesses and marketers are now ruling here. And I've shown you how and what to tweet to get attention of the customer that you want, your customer avatar, and maybe even your future employer. And now I'll teach you how to automate without taking the fun away for you, because this leaves tons of time for you to be social on Twitter. And basically, I'm teaching what is now working for big businesses, so it's easier for you to make Twitter a virtual networking party for yourself. And automation is going to save you time and ensure the success of your business with Twitter, because you will be more visible and accessible online. Begin by making a list of where your own digital content is located on the web. The two automation tools that I think are the best right now are Buffer and Tweet Jukebox. I love Buffer. I will copy and paste my tweets from a Word document that I've pre-made, and I think I showed you that before. And then I can upload a picture from the same folder, and ta-da! I press buffer, and then that tweet goes to the bottom of the pile, and I can shuffle them at the end. After I load up about 150 tweets to just my Twitter account, I can press shuffle, and all those tweets will randomly tweet out 5 times a day, and they're all mixed up, so I don't have them all grouped up. Or I can specifically schedule a certain tweet certain times, which is great if I'm doing a promotion. I want it to go once a day. And Buffer has great analytics and a great blog, by the way. You will be able to buffer your popular tweets and change your schedule, as well as automate Facebook, Pinterest, Google+, and LinkedIn. But I don't really recommend using Facebook for that, and I'll tell you that in another video. My favorite thing about Buffer, is the Buffer Chrome extension, which is an attachment to your browser bar. In the Google Chrome browser bar, well, let me just show you in this video. Hey, this is Jon-David, Mafia Hairdresser, here to tell you a little bit about Buffer app. Buffer app is a great tool to load up your tweets, your LinkedIn posts, and your Facebook posts, and your Google posts, your Google Plus posts. And the best way to do that is to get the Google Chrome extension in your Chrome browser. So let me show you. I am in my Google Chrome browser up here, and if you look at the upper right-hand corner, it says Buffer, and that is a Chrome extension. Go to chrome.google.com, and you're going to go to the web store, and you're going to find in your Chrome web store the bufferapp.com Google Chrome extension, and it's free, so you just click free and then add it to Google Chrome. Add it, and then it will load it right up to the top right hand corner of your screen. So once you have your Google Chrome extension hooked up, you can go to your website and go to your blog, and here's my blog. I just did a blog about Rodan Fields. I can click on that blog. This is a great tool because I can right click on that image and look down here. It says buffer this image. Yes, I want to buffer that image. And then you can see right in the middle of the screen, it's buffering. It goes right to my Buffer account. It lights up all of my different accounts that I use Buffer for. And I only want to post to the Mafia Hairdresser account for Twitter. And it says product review, Rodan and Fields. I can add a hashtag to attract more attention from Rodan and Fields. And it has a picture because I right-clicked on the picture. I buffer that picture with this tweet, and then I can go ahead and tweet that, add it to the queue. Now I can also do another thing here. I can do product review, Rodan and Fields, or I can highlight this, the night renewing serum. I can highlight that, and I can click this picture if I want to, right click. Do I want to buffer this image? Yes. Now look what comes up next, the night renewing serum, which is great. And I can write after that product review if I want to. Very nice tweet. And I can put that on my Twitter account for Salon Spa Chat, not Mafia Hairdresser. Add it to the queue. That goes at the bottom of the pile, bottom of the queue. But you see how easy that is. So the Google Chrome extension allows you to very, very quickly load up that buffer, your auto tweets, your auto posts, and it helps you immensely save time. So I say if you have 2 Twitter accounts and you have 1 LinkedIn account, and you have 1 Facebook account, 1 Google Plus account, you could load up your those accounts for 2 weeks ahead of time, about an hour every 2 weeks, which saves you tons and tons of time, which allows you 10 minutes a day to browse all of those social media channels and to do what you have to do, which is respond or thank people for retweeting or liking your post. So this is Jon-David, Mafia Hairdresser. There's Google Chrome extension. Get it. You must use it. It's a great have. Many medium to small companies have hired social media managers, or they pay a monthly fee to a CRM company which might generate their tweets for them. This is not usually an option for an individual service provider or business, or a small business, or even a medium-sized business. But I will say that it would be a lovely goal to be able to gain so many followers, and you're making so much money with Twitter that you can pay someone else to be you on Twitter. And guess what? By that time, you'll already know exactly what works for you on Twitter and how to read your analytics on Twitter so that you can make the most out of your new tweeter who you're going to pay in the future to do it for you. This is the most important part of this video for you because you must constantly be tweeting, even when you're not logged onto Twitter. You should be consistently and constantly tweeting about your business, current affairs, your current campaigns, your promotions, as well as igniting Twitter conversations with your tweets using the 30-30-30-10 wildcard template. To do that, you've got to be randomly tweeting your 30-30-30 30, 10 throughout the day, at least 5 tweets a day. The more tweets a day is best, and some with visuals, and some with the proper hashtags. Your future clients might be using search to find you, and you need the hashtags to do that. Simple quotes and facts are great. Tweet those as well. And if you're asking how many tweets is too many tweets, more than 5 a day is great. 1 tweet an hour is only 24 tweets a day, and it would not clog up anyone's Twitter feed. But if you're a newbie at Twitter, I want you to load up your Twitter automation tool with at least 5 tweets per day to start out with. And then there's Jukebox. By using this Excel CSV template, you can upload many tweets as you like and set the schedule and turn the jukebox on or off whenever you like. I love this autoloader for Twitter, and it's great for when you want to produce special or limited offers, because you can just make a CSV file for that and take it out and plug in something else. So your tweets can always be fresh with Tweet Jukebox. You can space them out as many hours or minutes apart so they don't get bunched up, and you don't have to bother interspersing them with your buffer tweets or pre-scheduled tweets from another source, because it's all just jumbled up and they won't look the same anyway. With your 10 minutes a day on Twitter, you will ensure that you will seem authentic and personable and social on Twitter. But you will need to automate your 30-30-30-10 to be able to do that. Your tweets can be well thought out and strategic and repeated as many times as you need them to be seen through automation. don't forget to go to goalachiever.club and use the 30, 60, 90 Goal Achiever plan and the worksheets that come with it to lay out your Twitter strategy to make sure what you've learned in this video goes and is put to good use. You will use this plan to help you set your goals for how many new customers you want through Twitter and how many people you want to reach through Twitter, and set up how many followers you want to gain in a certain month. Like after 3 months, get 1,000 people. Good one, right? Use the 30, 60, 90-day plan to set your Twitter goals, all of them, and decide how many followers you want to gain per month. Make plans to have great Twitter conversations and to find new customers to invite to your business, all with a 30, 60, 90-day plan. It's a wonderful plan. Write down your goals for participation as well as what monetary return you want to get from your Twitter participation. Why are you doing this, right? Why are you learning this? To make money with Twitter just by being social, you have to have a plan. And the Goal Achiever Club is there to support you, and it's super cheap, and just get it, download it, it's easy. Please use it for all of your goal setting plans. It will help you see where you have your setbacks and so forth. Twitter ads, much like Facebook ads, offer you 5 different ways and reasons to use them. Number 1, to get more followers. That's one type of ad. Another ad is to get more website clicks or conversions. Number 3, get more tweet engagement. Number 4, get more app installs or engagement. Number 5, get more leads on Twitter. If you're going to advertise on Twitter with Twitter ads, you have to log into ad.twitter.com and set up an account with your credit card. You can pay per clicks, you can pay per engagement, and installs or reach, or however, just like Facebook does with their Facebook ads. As with any and all advertising on both Facebook and Twitter and all the rest, your best performing posts are what you should look at to advertise or boost, because they're already doing pretty good. Twitter ads and campaigns achieve specific goals, and you must be clear about what those goals are. And I named them. And we won't be going into Twitter ads in this Twitter tutorial, nor do I cover them in any books I'm producing right now. But I will produce an expert series which will cover Twitter ads later in 2016. Just make sure that you are currently signed up for the MafiaHairdresser.com email newsletter to find out when that will be released. And you can always tweet me and I can lead you to someone's great books, because there are tons of them out there that will help you. Direct messages. Most Twitter experts don't use direct messages or DMs at all unless it's between a few of us. But if I don't know you or have an established Twitter relationship with you, I probably wouldn't even notice a DM from you. But direct messages can be great when you want to directly invite someone to an event or give someone some private information about your business because they asked for it in regular Twitter time. DMs don't have a character limit anymore, which is so cool, and you can send URL links and videos in DMs and lots of information. But you cannot send too many DMs in a short amount of time, or you'll get put into Twitter DM jail, meaning that you won't be able to send any DMs for about 3 to 24 hours. That has happened to me a lot when I'm promoting events. This is Twitter's a way of making sure that you are not a spammer, which you would be if you were sending the same messages to multiple different types of people. When Salon Spa Chat was a Twitter chat, I used to use DMs to individuals to remind them to tune in, but now I found it is just easier and more effective to make multiple headline tweets that mention these people that I want to invite with different graphics for each one, so they look a little different, and I'll tag 3 people that I want to invite to this Salon Spa Chat, and then I can upload those tweets in the tweet jukebox and run it for a few days. So everyone's kind of getting a personal, visual, and very public message. And group DMs are the opposite of that. But I don't want you to include anyone that doesn't know you or that hadn't already said, okay, you can group DM me. It's like Facebook. It can be very, very annoying. As I said before, you should use 2 hashtags to tweet to optimize your tweet. If you are a business who wants to increase your brand awareness, you can make up your own hashtag and use it on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and get people linking that hashtag to you. It will take about 3 months, but soon people will be using your hashtag for themselves for your industry that you're branding it to, or yourself, and this will increase your visibility because every time people go to that hashtag, they're going to see you in it. And don't forget to register your hashtag for your business at club.com or hashtags.org. Facebook also has a registry, and I think Instagram is going to let you do that pretty soon too, especially if you're growing your brand awareness with a hashtag. And then for gosh sakes, use the hashtag over and over as much as you can. People will catch on and use it the same way you use it in reference to what you're tweeting about. One of the best ways to increase your Twitter followers is to join a Twitter chat. They're not as popular as they used to be, but you can go to twub.com and see a list of Twitter chats to join in on. Twitter chats are in real time, and you put the hashtag chat in your search, and you're in, and you'll see the live time feed. They move quickly, and you will usually get prompted by the host to answer questions, and you have a great time, and you meet lots of people in your community. You must use the hashtag in every tweet in a Twitter chat, so you will be heard in the chat. And the more you participate, learn, ask questions, and have fun in a particular Twitter chat, the more you will increase your Twitter reach and gain more followers. And those are people who recommend you to their friends about your business. If you're a convention, and you go to a convention and you want to know what's going on at a convention, at what stage, what is happening where, hashtags are the best way to connect, and most promotional promoters will use the hashtag for an event. Both Instagram and Twitter will allow you in on the conversation throughout the whole arena, and you will be able to tweet to other conventioneers or the booth renters by using the hashtag. You'll find out where the after party is. You'll find out who's who and where's where. Seriously, the best use of hashtags is to constantly tweet using the hashtag at a convention or a professional gathering weeks before the event and during the event and after the event. People will get to know you through using that hashtag at conventions. It's just a great way of doing it. And if you're watching a sport event, such as a Blackhawks game, use the hashtag Blackhawks, and get in on the conversation in real time. Real-time tweets and real-time events are the best way to build a following of like-minded people. And sports fans are just awesome because they will talk back and forth to you and you'll grow your following. People who tweet Olympics, DWTS, which is Dancing with the Stars, which is the #1 program, and I think now still. These are great ways, if you're just watching TV and the TV show has a hashtag, to build a following. So go ahead and do that. if you are the CEO of a company, I commend you for watching this video at all. It might be small or little for you, and I hope that you're reading the ebooks. For when the leader of an organization understands Twitter, you become a better manager, and you will know how to leverage Twitter as one of your main marketing tools for your organization. I do recommend that every CEO of every big company have their own separate Twitter account, because people listen to you as an individual, as a leader, as a business owner. One tweet or one invite from you on Twitter, or one poll asked by you to take by your followers, or one call to action to people to sign up for your company's events or emails goes a long way from your Twitter account. And you can always build up your company Twitter account, because you're the big guy. I'd really like to thank you for watching this video. It was fun to make, and it's not made with expensive equipment. As you can see, the sound's not great, the lights aren't great, the camera's not great, and that's good, because this is going to have to be redone and updated. My book, Twitter for Salons and Spas, and Twitter for Every Industry, all these books, they are being redone all the time, and now I have a team to help me to supplement the new updates. And the new updates that I've given you, the Blab is only months old. Meerkat and Periscope are just months old, really 6 months old. So you have to constantly re-update. So you don't want to spend a lot of money or time doing a lot of content that's going to take you a lot of time. The most time you should be doing anything in social media is being social. And your content should be something that's just part of what you're doing and making up along the way, whether it's video or blogs, or just even Snapchat quickie pictures and Instagrams. Those do you the best conversational openers, and I hope you get that from this video tutorial. And stay tuned for more tutorials coming up. I hope you subscribe to my newsletter. I'm always here to answer your questions on Twitter at Mafia Hairdresser with one S, or Salon Spot Chat. And you can ask me questions and how's this work, and so forth. But give yourself 3 months on Twitter if you're new, or 3 months on Twitter if you're steering your Twitter into something that's really going to work for you. And just give yourself a lot of breath and fun with it, and really be social, and really enjoy Twitter by doing your automation, so that kicks everything off to the side, so you can just tune in every day, your 10 minutes a day or more, if you're having that much fun. So this is Jon-David, Mafia Hairdresser, thanking you again. Good luck and prosperity to you.